Did I do the thing? Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that's sort of shit. Fuck.
Dun.
Morning, peace, love, and happiness. Welcome to BTA Podcast, episode number 46. I am Ali, joined by Kelly, Sharma, LeToya, Lachlan. That's it.
Yay.
Hooray. First things first. How is everybody doing?
Two.
Let's see.
I feel like a
You
two.
always
I
act like
can't
it's like
see.
the first time I'll see the fucking
Yeah, wait,
KFJ.
so I think about it every time I see it.
Mm-hmm.
I am a 4.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kelly?
Hold on, I just choke on.
Don't dead, Kelly. Don't dead.
I am a solid 1 because of that.
Nice. This week's episode brought to you by the following struggle tweet. Kelly, go ahead.
Okay. Party emoji. You not broke?
I didn't need you to
I was
knock
supposed to
button.
read out the picture.
No,
I don't understand.
Just your life, you're not broke. Because for some reason, you came onto fucking Twitter to call me broke. Why?
Are you not the one struggling with because you buy so much of this crap?
I have a job.
Not for
And it's-
long.
I have disposable income. It's okay.
That was a threat.
That's it. And even if you were concerned for my well-being, there are like better ways to go about it than coming onto Twitter to call me broke.
Oh,
No,
that was
that's the best way to do it.
the best way to express my concern.
Mhm.
Yes.
Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, man, you can follow us on Twitter at BTA Struggle, TWTS for more of this. Okay. So, like, I finished the list while, I was eating pizza buckets. So, there you go.
You mean your breakfast at 6
Okay.
p.m.?
Nice,
Nice.
healthy breakfast.
6 p.m. breakfast, pizza buckets. Yes.
Well balanced, well timed.
Mhm. Yeah. So, yeah, y'all want to get into it? Have y'all,
Let's get into it.
yeah, have y'all seen, what is this in reference to before?
I've heard of none of these things.
Okay.
Am I in the wrong channel? Yep.
Fuck Terry
Oh, wait,
Crews.
I saw this. Okay, I did see this. Okay, yeah.
So I'll
Yeah.
play the
I
video
agree.
real quick so people can understand.
We're here.
I know nothing of
I
what
heard
any
Amazon
of
was
this
hiring
is.
a bajillion people,
Watch
and
the
thought I'd
video.
take a look for myself. Do you have to go with the arrow up? The arrow up.
Watch
So
the video.
Amazon does pay for
Y'all
tuition.
can't see, but
So what do you think my major should be? Hi, Savannah.
So how's everyone doing tonight?
We went past already.
Wait,
Yeah,
I
but
get to
those
drive
people
to
are waiting, so
Brooklyn?
it's not until
Benefits,
time.
tuition, and flexible hours. They're hiring everywhere, so check it out for yourself.
No.
Well, fuck you too.
okay, the video is done.
The video not loaded.
Basically, it is Terry Crews going around an Amazon warehouse and pretending to work there for a day.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Pretending to what?
Work there.
To work.
Oh yeah, I'll watch it.
That
Yeah.
was just bad.
It's so Terry Crews, if you did not know, not Terry Crews, Amazon, if you did not know, has made the news the past couple of years for having horrendous working conditions in their warehouses. And Terry Crews just signed on to do like PR for them.
Yep.
So he's going around and he's like dancing and playing around and having a good time. Meanwhile, workers still have to like, piss in fucking bottles because they're not allowed bathroom breaks without sanctions or some bullshit. And here we
Yep.
are.
Here we are.
Yeah. It's like,
I am not surprised.
yeah, they can, they have all the means in the world to like pay people better wages or improve the conditions of said warehouses.
And they used it to hire Terry fucking Crews.
They use said resources to do shit like the fucking mental health box. Don't forget that. We talked about that
yeah.
last season. The fucking mental health box. And also, they hired Terry fucking Crews.
That he was
Yeah.
that.
Was that Kelly? What the
Was
fuck?
that Kelly?
Good.
What's going on?
Was that?
Lachlan is cooking.
Okay.
I did
You
not
thought-
realize the schedule changed.
Uh-huh.
Mute yourself.
I'm almost done.
Mute yourself.
I am literally just taking food off the stove right now. You will not move me from this conversation.
Anyways, Kelly, you were
Yeah,
saying.
what were you
So
saying?
you were so rudely interrupted by Lachlan.
I've
Fuck
lost
off.
my train of thought.
Good job,
Look what you did, Lachlan. Lachlan, look what you
Kelly
did.
emotional distress. I hope you're
Look
fucking
what
happy.
you did.
You piece of shit.
I am sorry to Kelly and only Kelly.
You have
Thank
to
you.
apologize to the audience too.
No.
She was probably going to say something really profound and you deprived them of
You know?
I thought
Everyone in this call except for LeToya.
Lachlan, you're still interrupting her. Shut up.
Kelly again, specifically.
You just hate
I
Kelly.
thought
My bad.
Kelly just screamed over everyone.
I thought Terry Crews was better than that.
No. He's been known to not be good.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, Terry Crews
No.
is like a class traitor.
Yeah.
I'll just drop some fucking quote tweets in the chat in the meanwhile, but yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, okay, I'm bored.
Kel.
In
Terry
bro,
Crews.
what happened to Terry Crews?
He did this like TikTok of him going around an Amazon warehouse and pretending to work there to make it
Oh
look
yeah,
like
I
a good
saw
week.
that.
Wow.
saw that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sharma.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm bored.
I can't tell you, I'll spoil it.
Nobody fun.
Huh?
What is Sharma
Oh,
doing?
sorry.
I don't know.
Rajiv, hello. Rajiv?
Okay.
Rajiv?
Yo, can you hear me? Yeah, hi.
Hi, Rajiv.
I said hello, yes.
But I did say hello. My microphone did the thing again where it automatically lowers. So I
Yeah.
What is
think
happening?
just
We
go
were talking
sound set.
about fucking Terry Crews and how
Yeah.
he's doing like
It's
stuff
better?
on Amazon. All of the words said about this topic are just me explaining the same thing like 3 different
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, no.
You wanna run it back again?
So in case you didn't know, we're talking about this video Terry Crews did for Amazon, where he's going around and trying to make it look like a respectable workplace and not the fucking hellhole that an Amazon warehouse is. So there you go.
Sounds very you can play it live. This is a podcast. Does that
He did.
violate?
No, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Does that violate free use?
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Can Amazon be like, yeah man, BTA, whole DMC?
You're done.
Is it not a TikTok video?
Yeah, like it's already on TikTok. Like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this last one specifically, it's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure if you add up the wages of everybody in that fucking like warehouse, Terry Crews probably got paid more just for doing that 1 30-second video.
Most definitely.
It's not probably. It's basically guaranteed.
Most definitely.
Basically guaranteed, yeah. So yeah. And well, we were mentioning that Amazon warehouses are fucking hell. We talked about the mental health warehouse box last season. Just the absolute travesty that was. And how, yeah, they'll do everything except like actually just improve the conditions of the fucking slave warehouses.
You see, right? It's cheaper to pay for better optics than to pay for better working conditions.
Right.
So yeah, it's just simple economics.
And also, just capitalism in general.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why you need
fucking sucks.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why you need to hold corporations at gunpoint.
At gunpoint.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I agree.
Metaphorically or figuratively at
No,
gunpoint.
metaphorically.
No more
metaphor-
No.
I mean-
Literally. No more essays. No more speeches.
Okay, no,
Start
it's just
robbing
because
them.
like the American a lot of countries have like corporations being legal people doesn't mean you could pull them up like that.
Yeah.
But I meant metaphorical gunpoint, like regulations and stuff.
I meant literal.
Drive their way out of that and stuff.
Burn it to the ground.
I'm sorry. I just want Terry Crews being so far up the white man's ass.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Like, I feel like Terry Crews is like that celebrity where it's like you want him to do better. You keep waiting for him to do better, and he just does worse.
Never will.
Like between all like his reactions to like the BLM stuff, like every way he's basically kind of just sold out black people time and time again. And everyone's just like, you just keep waiting for Terry Crews to maybe see the light or something. And he's like, you know what I'm going to do? Make a propaganda video for Jeff Bezos.
That fucking Amazon money, dude. But yeah, it's also worth noting that I think there was something tied to them trying to not get Amazon workers to unionize.
Yeah.
Because, the people are trying to band together since, fucking working conditions in Amazon are so, like, miserably shitty. But yeah, I don't know too much about that, though. We'll see. Yeah, does anybody have anything else to say about Terry Crews and Amazon or anything like that in general?
Capitalism bad, Terry Crews sucks. Let's move on. He was great in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, though.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's a fine actor, right?
And a
It's
white chick.
But as a person, he's just kind of fucking shitty.
No, because that's the thing, right? Because I feel like the roles Terry Crews plays are oftentimes very like like he's not like one of those like black people where it's like, oh, my entire brand is like selling out like black people. Like,
Sharma?
What is happening? Sharma.
No.
Sorry.
Like he's portrayed in media as like the guy who, like, like his role in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, for instance, he's very portrayed as being like, a black man in a loving relationship with his wife, who is also black. There's plenty episodes talking about like race and discrimination and like the police force and all of that. The entire final season was basically dedicated to that. And then like it's like the roles Terry Crews plays makes you think he should be doing better than he does. And then he comes around and does like the opposite of that in real life.
Everybody hates Chris, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Julius, you'd think he would be, more against shit like this, but no.
No.
He's just a shit person in real life.
Damn, that white wife will really do stuff to you, huh?
Yep.
He was a white wife?
He has a white wife.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on to a topic suggested by LeToya.
No? Huh?
No, not November.
Why are we doing this again? It wasn't funny
We
last
didn't do
week.
it last time.
No. No.
Does anybody have any updates for us?
What are we doing?
Nothing.
Yeah, because it's no November, so we're not doing anything.
Oh my
I
god.
need Cully here specifically for this, but he is not.
Oh,
You can just do it again next week when Colin's here.
that's what we're doing on the podcast now.
We
Well, I
just
guess what we're not doing.
We'll
Exactly, you
get
get it.
Colin and LeToya on the podcast at the same time in the
I
month
hear
of
it here.
November.
I hear it here.
This for this
That would be
fucking
one hell of a deal.
I hear it here.
Okay, but seriously now, fucking Discord. A platform that we are all very familiar with, considering that we are on it literally right now.
I don't know.
Oh, wait,
this
oh.
one.
You sure this is not Skype?
Wait,
I thought this was a Zoom call.
Yes, you're all very funny, yes.
we're
Anyway.
not on
Microsoft.
Black One.
This is not Microsoft Teams.
Keep going.
Cisco
Keep going.
WebEx.
I
Keep
thought
going.
this was a WhatsApp video call.
Google
going.
Duo?
Google Duo.
Get it off
Wow.
your fucking system.
really? Really is
MySpace
going.
group chat feature.
Everybody
Huh?
just changed their name to like a fucking...
This is just one big
Oh,
one.
yes.
Stop
Okay.
Yeah, just change your nickname to what you thought we were fucking on. I want to be Skype. Fuck you guys.
No.
I said Skype was what the hell?
Pick something else. Fuck you.
I feel like while we're murdering the rich, we should also murder Jonathan Ali.
You know what? I'll be Skype for business.
I am TS3. Who remembers good old TS3?
Nobody is dead.
Cisco WebEx.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
Cisco
remember
Oh
WebEx.
yeah,
Nice.
somebody put Uvu.
What's up,
Somebody
Coleman?
put
What's up,
Omegle.
video?
What's that called?
Fucking tweet
Put
on the
Omegle.
unfield over there.
LeToya, why didn't you capitalize FaceTime? It's troubling me greatly.
Because I'm lazy, but now I see everyone else did it, and out of shame and peer pressure.
Okay.
hey, be unique. Don't let Rajiv bully you. What can he do?
It's
Kick
too
you off the
late.
server?
I
Well,
can.
Microsoft
He
Teams.
can.
I mean, he
Nobody's talking.
can.
Oh, there's
but,
no
like,
Yeah.
Skype for business. Omegle. Nice.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm changing mine.
No, take a new screen. Take a new thing.
My-
I changed it.
What changed to what?
I'm Instagram video now.
Nah.
Imagine trying to podcast on fucking Omegle, right? You can't. There's just somebody's dick gonna be on the fucking screen every other minute.
You know what? Take a next one. I changed. I don't make the
Oh my
actually
God,
no, I do.
What about cake? Oh my God.
Oh my
Anyway.
goodness.
Anyway,
I was waiting for someone to say it, but I didn't look at video.
Discord has come under fire recently when Discord's founder, creator, whatever the word is, was, not speculative, what's the word? He was exploring the idea of adding NFT integrations into Discord.
Please explain what that means.
Okay.
How?
Oh boy.
Have we talked about NFTs on the podcast before? Because
We haven't. I don't think we have.
We have once, but I've forgotten what they are.
Okay, so NFTs are a form of digital ownership that don't actually convey ownership, and also they're tied to cryptocurrency. That's about as much as I can see without it becoming more confusing. Because in reality, the whole thing's a fucking scam, right? But, there's a big craze over them right now. A lot of people are trying to buy them. And with cryptocurrency, one of the biggest drawbacks is the effects on the environment. I'm pretty sure we talked about this before, because I remember talking about this, but yeah. It has profound effects on the environment, negative effects. And for that reason, so many people are against them. Aside from them being generally purposeless, they don't add any actual value to anything. They just have their own internal value among people who are interested in collecting them. Kind of like worse trading cards. But
How exactly would this work? I'm struggling to think of a way to integrate it.
it was just like a screenshot, obviously an altered one, but it was a screenshot of I don't want to go into my fucking Discord settings right now, but just if you go into your settings, there's all the tabs on the side. One of them would be NFT, basically. Yeah, and NFT specifically, I saw a Tumblr post breaking it down where it's just it's like the Mona Lisa. If you tried to buy the Mona Lisa and you bought it, but instead of getting the actual Mona Lisa, somebody went into the back and got a copy of the Mona Lisa and gave it to you. So you don't actually gain ownership of anything.
It's the NFT on my setting.
It's not there yet, because I was getting to why they're not there yet, but basically they're really dumb. It's a scam, and it's probably just money laundering. People are losing money on it. I've seen enough people just not realizing how they work fully and still just throwing money at it. And there was enough pushback against Discord for them to say, okay, we are scrapping this idea, we're probably not going to do it for now. That's what they said. They're not doing it for now.
For now.
Bullying works.
They're definitely gonna do it sometime in the future.
There's a chance that they end up doing it anyways, which would really fucking suck.
Bully them again.
We'll just bully them again, yeah. But a lot of people threatening to cancel their Nitro subscriptions, or they already had canceled their Nitro subscriptions. I was looking into canceling mine, but mine re-upped literally a week ago, automatically for the year.
Oh.
So even if I cancel it now, I'll still have it until next
In a year
November.
from now, Jonathan Ali will take a stand.
Yeah. It doesn't look like I'm doing anything right now, but trust me, your day of reckoning is coming in a year. So yeah, that was the big thing. Does anybody have anything to say about that?
Okay,
Somebody
so
cut his real low.
it's just like a tool. It's like a certificate of ownership essentially, and you just store it in a blockchain, and that's why it sucks up so much electricity.
Yeah.
Seems simple enough.
Yeah, except the certificates of ownership doesn't actually give you ownership of anything.
Oh yeah, the problem is like, does this legally count as a certificate of ownership?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
It's not even weird. It's just stupid. It's just really
It
fucking
feels
stupid.
it feels kind of like a solution looking for a problem.
Well, the whole thing is like, yeah, with so much digital art now is a form of like digitally owning said art, but like, you can download shit from the internet. It's
Yeah.
not difficult. Like storing fucking cryptocurrency at your computer doesn't, actually prevent anybody from just right clicking and clicking save.
And
It's really fucking dumb.
I don't know enough about it to give any judgment, but it seems
You already
unnecessary.
know enough, basically, from
Yeah,
what you said.
it doesn't really seem necessary.
There's no real purpose. It doesn't add any value to anything. It's just a waste of money and time.
I'm more concerned about the waste of electricity.
Right. That too. But yeah.
Oh.
Sharma?
What is Sharma doing?
What is Sharma doing?
Sharma, you're just kind of making noise.
Sharma,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I'm reacting.
That's
To
not how you
what?
react. That's not how you react to
I'm,
NFTs. Unless you're
I'm
shilling for
not
NFT,
reacting
Sharma.
on it.
Yeah, that is not the appropriate reaction to
Sharma
NFTs
is
here.
just a crypto bro now. This is the worst timeline.
Hey, Sharma, you wanna buy some moons?
What is this? Super Mario Odyssey?
Oh wow.
Huh.
Thank you, Kelly.
Okay.
Want to invest in my brand new cryptocurrency? I swear it's not a pump and down.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have any updates from last week? I think there was something that happened last week that we could talk about this week.
Why don't we start cryptocurrency?
BTA
You-
coin?
Yeah.
No.
Which one of you's right in the white paper? Because not it.
Oh, you know what? There was some stuff that happened with Travis Scott. I want to touch on that briefly.
Wait, who?
Travis
I don't
Scott.
even know who that is.
We
Kelly?
did that last week?
So last week we talked briefly about
No, there was
tragedy at the Travis Scott Astro World Fest concert, where it's now up to 9 people, I believe, and it might have been more.
Wait,
next
what
one, guys.
happened? Wait, what happened?
Oh my. Okay, so last week we talked
Or
about
Kelly
this.
just
So
doesn't know.
Yeah, Kelly just doesn't
Yeah.
know.
It's a
We talked about it last week. Basically, there was a crowd surge at a Travis Scott concert, and nobody there really helped the crowd or the people in the crowd from getting stampeded or crushed to death or asphyxiated. People went into cardiac arrest and shit. It was tragic. 9 people
Close.
died. More
What?
hospitalized. Let me get up-to-date numbers. I think it might have been more than 9 by now.
What the heck?
Yeah.
the last I heard was 11.
Well, I think those 11 people were casualties, but that's also including the fatalities. I think. I could be wrong.
The most recent source I have says 9.
9 deaths. How many seriously injured?
A lot.
A lot, yeah.
Thanks, Gail.
Yeah, just as 9 dead. It doesn't not tell me how many hospitalized for some reason.
And a significant number of those were young, very young people.
Yeah, he has a young fan base.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Right, the most recent victim was yesterday. She passed away. And now
In America that
Oh,
flirted.
that's an ad plane. Oops, sorry. The audio will just be kind of fucky. And yeah, we talked about this, how people were trying to, alert people that this was going on, but none of the organizers, security, event managers, Travis Scott himself, nobody really intervened. ambulances got brought in and people jumping on top of the fucking ambulances, and I was like, holy fucking shit, why is nobody realizing what's going on?
You saw the interview with this, quote unquote, security guard.
Right, there was a security guard and something went on with him. What it was like a
He
case of
wasn't
neglect and application
properly
thing.
trained. He just got messaged to come and do this thing.
Right.
And he was gonna get cash apped at the end.
They were gonna pay him through Cash App, yeah. And they're still investigating it. They're still trying to see, if there are any charges to lay out, so on and so forth. I imagine there's going to be a lot of lawsuits involved. Right, so we talked about that last week.
All right.
From last week to now, Travis Scott, he's released some statements. He released that one video that was getting fucking memed to death. I don't have it on hand.
As it should.
But if anybody has it, you can go ahead and post it. But his solution was he teamed up with BetterHelp.
His solution was to do a fucking ad read.
Yeah. He teamed up with BetterHelp. And it's giving everybody like a free session of therapy or some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me find these specifics. Oh my god.
It is the most performative piece of shit I've ever seen.
I just want to send up
1 month of free online therapy to the people affected.
1 month. Because 1 month is surely enough time.
It's also just like he's literally just promoting an app. That's it.
Yeah.
He did say he would cover the funeral costs for all the people that died, but at the same time, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's also just like nothing to him. So
yeah.
It's a little toned up, yes.
Incredibly toned up. Fuck.
I mean, I would say that from what I gather, Travis Scott just seems a little tone deaf in this kind of. It's kind of just what I was saying before about how disillusioned he kind of seems from the reality, where he's just like, "Oh, people died, whatever. Oh, people are asking me to say shit. Oh, yes."
Good fucking god. What?
Hasn't he already been charged at a previous concert for creating like an unsafe environment or something?
I know he's done things like this before. Yeah.
I don't know if he got charged.
The company he's working with had a lawsuit in 2016 for similar reasons. The event manager company thing. They had a lawsuit in 2016 for just an unsafe concert or something like that. So the people that he is working with have a history of doing this, which would explain a lot.
But the other day I saw a video at a past concert of his, I think from a couple years ago, where there was someone from a high ledge or something. They claim that he edged them on to jump, but apparently he didn't. I don't know if he did or didn't. And they jumped, and now they're paralyzed. And when the person had jumped, he said, "I gotta give you my watch for that one," or something like that. Like, you could just tell he's not in touch with real life.
No.
Yeah, I am, scarred for life, but I got this really cool watch out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can sell it for a lot of money that will pay for your hospital bills.
Not really. American hospital bills are kind of
atrocious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Is this the real my site?
But also, at the same time, this is kind of spiraling into something else entirely, because I've been getting those fucking WhatsApp Tanti messages about, Travis Scott is demonic, and this was a portal to hell, and that shit. I was like, alright.
Yeah, that was upsetting. I did not like those.
Yeah.
Because, of course...
We're just in full-on crazy mode then. Okay.
Yeah. Where is ending?
Yeah. I mean, it kind of just shows in general how much the general public is just desensitized to these types of things, that everyone's willing to brand it as something.
Oh, yeah, because... y'all remember the video with the guy on top of the ambulance? Yeah. Like, he posted about it saying, "If you know me, you know this is how I be." Like, huh?
This is how I be. Preventing
this is how I be.
That's just my element. Jesus fucking Christ.
Us as a human race are fucked.
Yeah. Anyway, we're about halfway through. Let's everybody go ahead and take a sip of water.
I'm going to do you one better and disappear for 5 minutes.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, pals, while we're on water break, how are they doing? We'll see LeToya.
Yeah.
No.
Life is suffering.
Maybe.
I hate it.
I
Going down the line. Kelly, how was your day?
Horrible. I've realized I have a lot more work to do in a lot less time I thought I had to do it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, should you be here right now?
Oh,
It's okay. We have you for another half hour. Don't worry.
hey.
LeToya,
Yeah.
how was your day?
I did nothing but play Animal Crossing today.
Nice.
Animal Crossing.
Living the
Yes.
dream. She got Animal Crossing New Horizons, yes.
The life.
The life.
Rajiv.
Wait,
Nice. Good for
Toya,
you.
you're not in school?
Not right now.
You just living your best life.
I
Okay.
don't know about best. I'm living.
Okay.
I am in the same boat as Kelly. Life is suffering.
Nice. Sharma?
I am in the same boat as Rajiv and Kelly. Life is pain and hell, fire.
Kale?
I'm doing pretty alright.
Me
I
too.
like my
Me
life
too.
right now.
I having a great time. I don't know about
But
you.
I hear you, Ali. I don't. I just don't. No.
You're done?
No.
Huh?
Shut up, man.
Yeah, Vane! Woo!
Oh yeah, what you saying, Kelly?
I don't even want to hear from you, Ali. I just don't. I
Gosh.
do not like you. No.
Who does?
For context, me and Kelly were talking about like degrees and school and shit before. And you know, my current sentiment is that I'm surrounded by people who are always like, yeah, I hate my degree. I hate this shit. It's a waste of my time. And I'm just here like, yeah, I'm having fun. I like what I'm doing.
It's not
Nobody
what you
asked
like,
you,
but you
Ali.
do
Shut
it.
up.
I find
I
it
mean, like,
fulfilling, right?
It's just easy.
don't we all like what we're doing?
Yeah.
No.
Not Kelly.
Oh, oh, never mind.
Oh my.
I thought you had a point, Taysolin.
Oh no.
Never
I
mind.
genuinely regret doing this.
Yeah. I will say
Well,
I got like fucked over by work recently though.
What happened?
Okay, so I had to work Halloween weekend, right? I think I mentioned that before.
Yes.
And part of the follow up to that was like the next week they wanted us to do synopsises of all of the events that we moderated over the weekend. And me, being the jackass that I am, I put it off until the last minute. Because I was like, yeah, I'll just do it Friday night because I do Monday. So Friday night come around and I look to go and do it, and then I realize I don't actually have the recordings of the sessions. All I have on my notes, and my notes are horrible because I was half asleep the whole time. And you know, I was like, okay, I can't message him midnight Friday. So I'll message him 6 a.m. on Saturday instead. And I was like, okay, I need these recordings. Can you give it to me? I'm sorry that I'm messaging about this still late, but I didn't realize that they were not there. None of y'all realized they weren't there. So it's like, what we gonna do? And they said, okay, we'll get them to you at the end of Monday. Keep in mind, it is due Monday. What like the stuff I have to do for
Nice.
them. And they're like, okay, we'll get you the recordings end of Monday. I'm like, all right. If you giving it to me the end of Monday, when do you actually want me to do this by? Because I can't do it for Monday if you're giving me it at the end of Monday. And then they did not respond until Monday. I said, okay, we'll get you the recordings today. Try to do this for tomorrow. And it's like a day's worth of work.
Nice.
And then
That is entirely your fault, though.
oh,
Yeah. I was not
it,
gonna
it
say
kind of
that
is.
because if you
Yeah.
had done it on time, you would
right,
never have
but
this
I
problem.
could not
So it's
have
not
done
their
it.
fault.
I
He
could not
did
have done
have
it
the
without the
work.
recordings, and I did not have the recordings.
Yeah,
No,
but
but you should have.
yeah, but
You
if
should
you was
have.
doing it early, you would have realized that.
Right, but they didn't like give it to me either. And like I found out eventually, which I was getting to, is that they didn't give me the recordings end of Monday either. They fucked something up, and they've been fucking shit up the entire week apparently, which is why they could not get the recordings out when they were supposed to. So I didn't get the recordings until like Wednesday, and then I do it for Wednesday. And after I think I'm done, it's like, okay, there's another part we want you to do. we'll give the recordings. Can you do this for tomorrow morning? And they messaged me at like Tuesday afternoon. So I was like, fuck it, sure, I'll do it a day late out of spite. And I stayed up like Friday night or something to do it. And now we're here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mission success, I guess.
Mission successful. If they message me again, I am ignoring it because I have like other shit to fucking do. The worst thing in the world is like actually having to do my job.
Wow.
Welcome to capitalism.
Yeah. There's not even a capitalism issue. There's just the people being bad with IT.
Gotta do it.
Yeah.
You need to tell me that twice.
Anyways,
Hire Rajiv.
I mean, he's probably more qualified than me in this job, and he's probably a better worker. I'm an alcoholic
Yeah,
with a horrible work
yeah.
ethic.
For sure.
But yeah,
Inside slime.
let me move it along. I have a bunch of fucking topics to rapid fire through. So first up, Joe Biden, and I realize now I don't have the video on hand. So I'm gonna go scroll through Twitter to find this real quick. You know what? There's also Chloe. What's her last name? Bailey.
Chloe Bailey. I literally just saw.
I would post that video, but I can't because.
What video?
I'll put it in else.
It's so awkward.
Yeah.
I legitimately have. It has been deleted. Fuck.
Of course it has.
I don't have the video anymore.
I mean, she just posted another video that just randomly appeared on my timeline. It's not as good though.
Not as good. What do you mean by
It's just
good?
her lip syncing.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I like Chloe Bailey. I'm not gonna do that.
Does anybody want to talk about the Chloe Bailey video and describe it for the people?
It's
I'll leave that
just.
to someone else.
It's like, have you ever seen like those videos, like maybe like old time movies from like the 90s or so, with like the older woman lying down on the bed and trying to entice the younger man to sleep with them?
What?
Yeah.
It's like that, but instead of an old white woman, it's Chloe Bailey.
What the
Who
hell
is
are you
Chloe
talking
Bailey?
about?
Okay.
Chloe Bailey
Okay.
of Chloe and Halle fame.
Yeah.
A what?
She's a singer and she has a
She's
twin
a singer.
sister.
It's
Okay.
not. They're not twins.
She's a singer kid. They're not twins.
They're twins.
They're not
Okay.
twins.
I thought they were
Chloe
twins.
is 2 years older.
Anyway.
Anyway.
What is that?
But yeah, she posted this really cringy video of her like with a lollipop. I think it was like to celebrate reaching like $400 for
That's what it
$1,000.
was for?
It was for. I actually am not sure.
I don't know either.
She said it was because of something. Can't remember. I think it
You
was
wasn't
like.
focusing on the words, sure, Lachlan.
No, I actually just barely watched the video.
Okay.
But like in general, it was just a very awkward feeling. And like, I feel like
What do you
since
do with
the
Lingard?
year started, something Flappy Bird.
Somebody's playing Duolingo right now.
Yeah, but yeah, since the year started, I think Chloe Bailey has been like she's definitely been more on like I guess pushing out her sex appeal,
Overtly
which is
sexual.
definitely.
She's been more overtly sexual.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
like I think it's more of like a statement piece, which is like more power to her and everything. Obviously, there's like a lot of controversy around that, about the whole thing about what women should and shouldn't do with their bodies and whatever.
My
And
problem
she's
isn't like any of that. It's just that this video looks like a generic porn.
no, I'm getting to that.
Yeah.
I'm getting to that. If you let me finish.
Go ahead.
But yeah, I think like because that's definitely been her brand, and she's been building it up like over the year. I feel like people have gotten more and more used to it, but I think it's kind of come to the part where she's basically. I think maybe the line between like it being like enticing and it being a joke kind of got lost to her, and then she kind of just. This is just me speculating, but it just came to the part where it became like a cringy joke rather than like, oh, this is actually like empowering. This is just her doing a bit too much.
Yeah.
I don't know. It does also kind of remind me of like the stuff like we were saying last week, where it's like when you're famous, it's harder to see like where the line between like this is a normal thing and this is a cringy thing kind of comes because you're looking at it from a different perspective.
I have found the Joe Biden video.
But
yeah.
I'm doing it too.
Basically, yeah, Chloe got like endlessly clowned on fucking Twitter until the account that posted the video deleted it.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw that shit. I was like, I cannot fucking watch this in public. Aside from that, also, it's incredibly fucking cringy.
It is so cringe.
He is.
Ali, do you watch your Twitter in public?
This is what I have the alt account
I would
for.
hope not. Oh,
The alt account is mostly free of porn, so I can use that one.
Mostly.
Some of it slips through.
You talking about the BTA one?
No.
Oh, you have a separate one.
I have a separate one. Yeah,
Oh god.
I have a separate one that has used to post about like.
You've got the porn account and the non-porn account.
Yeah. Anyway.
Nice.
Does anybody have anything else to say about Chloe Bailey? Because I have the fucking Joe Biden video right now.
She bad.
She bad?
Thank you, Kale.
The video is also bad, but in a different way.
Right. So, Joe Biden.
what did he do?
He did
Oh, that! Oh, fuck! Oh my god!
What's this?
Lachlan knows.
I brought this out of my. He refers to like a baseball player as like the greatest Negro of all time, or something like that, or the greatest Negro baseball player of all time.
The great Negro at the time.
Great pitcher in pros, Major League Baseball, up to Jackie
Thank you for
Robinson.
displaying it, LeToya. Over the fuck.
Oh
Nice,
shoot!
LeToya.
So sorry. So sorry.
So yeah, Joe Biden.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hashtag not my president.
I mean, no. Because
Wow.
Justin Trudeau would never do anything racist.
Justin Trudeau. Yeah, let's just overlook the blackface scandal.
Yes, Lachlan.
Let's just overlook the blackface scandal.
Yes,
Yes, that was the point, Lachlan.
That was the joke, Lachlan.
I don't get jokes.
You don't get bitches neither.
Oh God!
This is what we're doing now.
But yeah, Joe Biden.
Oh, it's a big yikes.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Yeah, you could end this topic there as it summarizes it.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's like I understand what he was trying to do.
What?
Wait, what?
No.
Explain.
Okay, hear me
Lachlan,
out.
you're racist. Lachlan is a party. Lachlan is called the N-word.
No, because like I think he was more so saying it as like, oh, back in the day, this was like, fuck y'all. Where like back in the day, this was like a derogatory term. So I'm basically just like bringing it out to like set in terms of like setting like the tone of like, what is it, giving perspective to like the time when he was
I don't
playing.
think he was doing that. I just think he forgot that he was in the public.
No. Because like there's like people who say, like I'm not defending Joe Biden. Don't get me wrong, but I also feel like I don't know if this is like I feel like I could maybe understand where his head was at doing this, but it doesn't change the fact that it's something he definitely should not have said. And I don't know. It does kind of there's like a whole deeper thing about like politics and about how like I feel like the Democrats. I feel like kind of have this image of being pushed as like the non-racist ones, especially after like
No, not
Hmm?
non, less.
The less racist. No, because I feel like with all of like, what is it? With like all the Trump stuff and Trump basically being being
no.
racist.
I mean, when you have the other party being like that,
yeah. It, like I feel like it kind of like in some way kind of pushed this image of like, oh, like the Democrats are like the less like the non-racist, like the less racist one. Like when Joe Biden won and there were people who were like legitimately going on Twitter and being like, oh, racism is over now. And then you can sorry.
No, like were people seriously saying that? Like not ironically?
Like I saw at least one or two serious tweets where people said that.
Right.
But like in general, it also kind of reminds me of like the whole Kente cloth incident, or what? I can't. I'm not sure. Yeah, the whole Kente cloth incident
with Nancy Pelosi,
where it's just like,
oh god,
that was actually just awful.
That was the bullshit of everybody.
That is. I still think about that sometimes, and I do not believe that that's actually a real thing that happened.
I don't remember this happening.
Just
it was like a little while after George Floyd's death, when
Yeah, Nancy
as a
Pelosi
like
and
showing of
friends.
support of to the Black Lives Matter movement, Nancy Pelosi and a bunch of other like Democrats went into what building was it? I don't remember the building,
I can't remember either.
but like they all went to like a building where like a very public building wearing kente cloth, which is like traditional like Ghanaian, I
Oh
believe,
yeah,
like fabric. They
that
all
was
put it on over their
terrible.
shoulders and then went to like a public place and kneeled down.
All I have is this picture. I don't have the original.
Yeah. And it is so bad. It was like,
Side note: Does
yeah,
anybody
and
have
then kind of
MAGA
like
Lachlan?
this.
The picture.
I
MAGA.
do.
Please post it.
No!
Please post it.
Alright, hold on.
Anyway, but it does kind of just show how, like, especially like, it's easy to, not like easy to forget, but I feel like a lot of people tend to forget that as much as the Democrats may be pushed as the less racist party, it's also a party full of like 60, 70 something plus white people who's also still growing up in times where they don't understand, you know, racism because they've been in the privileged class their entire lives. And then they think it's okay to come out and say shit like this.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I feel like I've seen like there's like another video that I remember from like last year.
Yeah.
Oh my god. There's like a video from like last year of like another of like some guy on like some like right wing commentator who I think whispered under his breath about like the guy interviewing him being a Negro. Like that time you could tell he fully meant it to be like a negative thing. I would at the very least like to think that the president of the United States did not like go up there and just like casually forget to not use the word Negro. Like to me, my opinion of Joe Biden is that he doesn't seem like the type of person who is like outwardly offensive. He's just tone deaf. He's absolutely tone deaf.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, once you cross like a certain age, you kind of expect it.
Yeah.
'Cause, like they would have grown up during segregation.
Yeah, exactly. Like when was Biden born even?
Hey,
while
silver
ago.
researcher, pull it up. What?
Holy fuck, Lachlan.
that was an oopsie.
Joe Biden was born in. This doesn't tell me. Oh, 1942.
Does it say 42? Wow, he's even
1942.
older than I
Oh,
thought.
yeah,
Born
he's
when
old.
Christopher Columbus discovered the West. Wow.
What?
Don't fact check it. Do not fact check it.
Don't fact check
Wait.
that.
Did Biden also sail the ocean blue
Ah,
in 1942?
He was on the-
1942.
Yeah. It's got all the right numbers in it.
Yeah. It works
Yeah.
if you're dyslexic. That's about it.
Oh, November 20th. Next November, child.
Oh, this is
Oh,
birthday
yeah, that's
coming.
like-
Happy birthday, Joe
Next
Biden.
week is the Joe Biden birthday special.
We'll just talk about Joe Biden for an hour.
Oh, yeah. We actually do have the podcast on his birthday. Neat.
Let's go.
Let's go. But yeah, I think it's just another showing of like Joe Biden being extremely out of touch with. I feel that's kind of just the theme these days of us talking about people who are like prominent figures. Everyone who kind of rises to a certain level of publicity is just very out of touch.
But yeah, speaking of, like you mentioned Trump at some point in there. People, like, right wing reactionaries are like, but if Trump did this. And then they're like, but Trump did do this.
Yeah. Trump did this and worse.
And worse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at my African American over here. Look at him.
That was a meme. Oh, fuck.
What was that?
That was a meme. It was just the audio excerpt. Fuck.
I wonder how loud this video is. If it's loud, I'm suing Ali.
It's kind of loud. It's kind of loud.
Are you the great?
Look at my African American up there. Are you the greatest?
Oh.
Yeah. Moving on.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of racism.
Speaking of racism, yes, the Kyle Rittenhouse trial is currently ongoing.
I need to go now because we have no water, so we have to go turn on the pump. So I need to go shower now. So I think I go in there.
Have fun.
Bye.
Kelly, have fun.
Bye, Kelly.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, the Kyle Rittenhouse trial is currently ongoing, and that is a fucking mess. the judge has been like going out of his way to try and like go against the prosecution, and also the prosecution kind of fucking sucks.
Oof.
And then at some point, the judge's like phone rings, and his ringtone is Trump's like theme.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
So it's like it's a fucking mess.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, if you don't know, Calvin House is the guy who last year around the time of the BLM riots crossed state lines with a stolen gun to go and shoot people. And that is what he's on trial for those murders that he committed at the time. Because he killed 3 people. So there we go.
All I've seen from this trial is the video of him quote unquote crying.
Crying.
That's like
That
most
was
popular thing.
so
is that
gross.
his fucking fake crying.
It is so
That
bad. Like it's not even good fake crying.
was the worst video ever.
It's just, oh my god, I hate people.
The little peep cross.
Like he kept doing, like his eyes were like barely
So
open all the
bad.
time, like looking around. It's just, oh my god, why do racism?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I should have more to say, but that's just it. This just makes me sad. And like, if he gets away, it's going to make me even more sad. But then it's kind of just, life in general.
Yeah, there's that. And then
Blending ice?
last thing on this like rapid fire list was fucking Britney Spears. She's finally free.
Hey!
Power to her.
Love that for her.
She is finally free from her conservatorship, which means she has control over her own finances now. She doesn't have to be on forced birth control. She can like marry whoever she wants now, so on and so forth. She has
Power
like full
to
freedom
her.
now. So congratulations, Britney Spears.
We're very happy for you, Britney Spears.
Yeah,
Yes.
good for you, Britney Spears.
Good for
It's
you,
pretty
Britney Spears.
crazy. You could have like gotten yourself into like conservatorship without any end date to begin with.
Yeah, it's just fucked. Like that whole thing, like why is it a thing? Right?
I guess it's like for people that just straight up cannot like ever be able to take care of themselves. Like I don't know, you have some sort of developmental problem, I guess.
Maybe. Well, I don't even think that's like applicable.
But I don't think she should have ever been able to qualify for indefinite conservatorship.
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know the full story. I just know her dad sucked and then put her under it.
I could like pull some shit up. Hold on. Britney Spears.
Sharma, what language you learning?
Spanish.
It's also a little Spanish, Sharma.
Say something in Spanish.
Uno, dos.
Oh, I love that
Fancy.
song.
She's
Yo
bilingual.
necesita una mesa.
You
Do you
I
mean
need
table?
a table.
no, it's necesito.
Shut up. Rajiv,
Nobody asked you what you
Rajiv, are you assuming my gender?
No, that's not.
God.
You need to use the present tense conjugation. It's
Anyway.
always
Oh my god,
necesito.
Rajiv, please. Rajiv,
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, she originally got put under it because she was addicted to drugs at the time, I think.
Yeah, but who wasn't?
But I think she's
Who wasn't?
Who wasn't?
Oh wait,
In
Have you ever
2018.
met a child celebrity? Come on.
Yeah. So here we are. She's free now. Congratulations to her. Hopefully she can make most of it. Anyway. We one
it's
last
first
segment.
person. I said present tense, so no. Yeah, all right.
Fuck about Spanish, I swear to God.
That podcast episode entirely in Spanish.
Ay, caramba.
Can we even speak Spanish properly?
I
I
cannot.
can learn.
Ooh, okay, everybody who went Braz learn Spanish
That-
until Form
you-
5.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that doesn't
yeah,
mean
of course you
anything.
did.
Yeah, like I know about. Actually, I forgot the Spanish word for kites.
Kites?
Yeah, our teacher
Like,
just specifically wanted us to learn the Spanish word for kites because it came on an exam before and nobody knew what it meant.
you mean like the stuff you fly in the sky, right?
Yeah,
Or the bird?
the things that you fly in the sky. It was like in the
But
oral
the
question
bird
they were
also
like,
flies in the sky.
during oral question is like, do you like to play with birds?
The one you attach to a string.
Yes.
You could attach a bird to a
Birds for
string.
sure.
That's animal abuse, I think.
Not necessarily.
No, they're actually bird leashes for like
Yeah.
train
That
birds.
feels like animal abuse, but okay.
No,
I feel
it's
like
not.
not.
I said
I
it
mean,
feels.
would you
This
consider
is my
leashing
personal
Yeah.
animal
opinion.
abuse?
Okay.
What?
Would you consider leashing a dog as animal abuse?
Okay,
Exactly.
but
It's
like,
the
if
same
a
thing.
bird tries to fly away and it doesn't realize it's on a
It's
leash,
going to.
it's going to fucking die. That's not gonna happen
Yeah.
to a dog.
Well,
No, I
no,
think the dog.
anyway.
The same thing applies to the dog. If it just like bolts off, what's it gonna do? Hang
Yeah,
No,
itself?
if
like
the dog like
it's not gonna hang
goes too
itself. It's not gonna
fast,
do
it
it.
will basically be Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, I had to say that.
It'll just
Of
like
course,
it'll pull on
I
its neck a little
guess.
bit. That's all. It'll get like winded maybe, but it won't kill the dog.
I mean, the
Yeah.
bird won't die either.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
just use a small
That bird
string.
will snap in fucking half.
They
How
are kind
strong are
of.
you tying the string around the bird's neck?
They are kind of,
Only around the neck, kind of like a harness.
fragile. Let's
Yeah.
see bird leash and let's see what we get.
Yeah,
Oh my fucking
Yeah,
god.
it's not on the neck. It's like a harness. So
Oh,
you know, when you put
cute.
So you're
something
gonna break its
on a
wings?
cat,
No, it's a harness to avoid the wings from being broken. Like it goes
I
on the
Yeah.
need to
back.
see a picture of
it
this.
goes under the wing.
Why
So
the
like
fuck are we talking about this?
I need to see a picture of this. Hold
Oh,
on.
look at the
Send
cute little
podcast out.
bird harness. Why is this
Bird harness.
video 55 minutes long?
What?
This is the first time the words bird harness have been relevant to my life, and I don't know
Oh,
why.
I see. Okay, I see.
Put it in the podcast channel so the viewers can also see.
This still feels wrong.
I think
It's
you're
no
just
different from like leashing any pet
or child.
or like adults.
Yeah.
Child leashes are so weird to me, bro. Like, just hold on to the fucking child, please.
Oh no. I used to get threatened with a child leash.
yeah.
Really?
Of course. That just
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's just
Oh no,
makes sense.
it's 54 minutes because they go through like the whole process of training your bird to accept the leash.
Yeah,
Nice.
and
Accept
also,
the
but
leash.
a lot of people use the leash on birds to train them to free fly. So like if you had a bird on your hand, they'll fly, but they will come back to you.
Like falconeering.
Nice.
Anyway,
Falconering is a whole other kind of birds.
right.
kind of bird.
This
Is it?
came up because we talk about the Spanish word for kites. Because yeah, on an oral question, like years before we wrote the exam, a couple of years, they were like, "Yeah, do you like to play with kites?" But they asked it in Spanish, and nobody knew what the Spanish word for kites meant. Which is why our teacher specifically wanted us to learn about the word for kites, and it kind of shows, yeah, with the education system, you're not being trained to actually learn about the subject; you're just being trained to pass an exam.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyways, final topic, because we have 2
Oh,
minutes
there's
left.
more.
You all just rambled about fucking
There's
bird
more?
harnesses for like 7 minutes straight.
I
Favorite
feel like we
albums?
can honestly just talk for any period of time. There's no rule set, really.
Yeah, it's part of the charm.
Yeah, I think we kind of just. I feel like
You cut out
Did
there.
he? Yeah, you
cut
got
up.
You just said you, and then just I was it like his fucking Soldier Boy.
do you put restrictions on the amount of time you spend with your friends? No.
Yes, I do.
What?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I'm going to talk to you, but it can't be for more than an hour.
Yes,
Depends on how I'm feeling.
but also like the reason tonight is earlier than usual is because like AEW Full Gear is on at like 8 o'clock, and I kind of want to go watch it now, boy.
Well, fuck you then.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this for a while, Lachlan. Fuck you.
Yeah, see if I care.
Anyway, yeah, let's do this final segment and wrap up. So, favorite albums this year? We're going on the line. LeToya.
Oh, Build a Problem, Dodie.
Why?
'Cause good.
I don't know what you was expecting.
Lachlan.
I don't know either.
Lachlan.
Give me a second. I have to remember what music came out this year.
That's a good album. Rajiv.
Oh, wait, Brockhampton.
Rajiv.
Also, Billie Eilish
Yeah.
and Verizon.
I don't know albums by name, so pass.
Sharma.
Also, the Shang-Chi soundtrack.
The Shang-Chi soundtrack.
Red Taylor's version.
Why?
Because it's so good.
I hate all that.
It's like
What is
the
your
exact same
favorite
Anything and
songs,
everything
but
to fucking say
like
about bird harnesses.
There's more to say about bird
You
harnesses.
told us 2 minutes.
true.
Mine
You
is
really set yourself up for
fucking.
failure with this one.
Aside from Rockhampton, if New Light, New Love, or Roadrunner, whatever the name it is. There's also
New Light, New Machine.
New Light, New Machine. That's it. Thank you. It's also called Me If You Get Lost by Tyler the Creator.
Oh god, yeah, that one too. It's great.
Fantastic
That was
rap
good.
album, bang after banger.
I was just like drunk damming to Lumberjack last night. It was great.
Hell yeah. Of course, it was like one of the best songs I've heard this year. Anyway, closing remarks. LeToya, go.
Huh? Yeah.
Thanks, Lil Uzi. Lachlan.
Oh, you look malnourished.
Rajiv.
I'm sick of pumping.
Say go what?
Yeah, I'm doing the pumping lemma questions right now.
Oh, Sharma.
What is he doing?
I'll just say, thank you everybody coming out. This has been a fun one. This week's thumbnail, LeToya was supposed to do it, but
Oh shoot, I have it.
Okay, cool. Nice.
It coming to you.
Next week, everybody here has done one except for Rajiv. Rajiv, do you want to do next week?
No, I do not. I will have zero time.
We'll figure something out.
I'll do one over the vacation.
Okay. Alright. Everybody here, this has been BTA Podcast, episode number 46. Thank you. Good night.
Roll credits.
I roll
Yes.
the credits. It's taken.
Give it a
There
second.
we go.
There it goes.